for a luxurious addition to your display case that looks fancy but is actually easy, we're going to make our Fudgey Macaroon Tart. This recipe uses a few really fun Dawn products. The first thing it uses is our macaroon mix. So that's what our tart shell here is made out of. The second thing it uses is that fudge icing. And this just shows the versatility of our fudge icing because in this case, I'm using it for a tart filling and it'll be fudgy and chocolatey and delicious. This tart will be topped with velvet top, some crisp pearls, and these really pretty little chocolate decorations. I've got an 8-inch tart pan here. I am going to spray it with pan spray liberally, my Bakery Essentials pan spray. And then I'm going to put in some prepared cookie macaroon batter. This is 1 pound. Our cookie batter is add water only, so it's pretty simple. Bring it up the sides, press everything in, and kind of move it around. I'm going to take a cup measure here and spray it again with my Bakery Essentials pan spray. I'm going to press it in to my tart here to even everything else out, to give it a nice straight side and an even bottom. You can see as I move my way around the tart, I may need to spray again once or twice to prevent my dough from sticking. It all needs to be the same thickness so that it bakes at the same level. If it's thin parts, they'll get too brown first. I am going to level out the top, and I do that by using an offset spatula. Draw it right over to the edge. And after I get my nice edges finished up here, I am going to pop this in the oven. You're going to bake this tart at 350 degrees. Put it in an oven and wait until the top edges are nice and brown, as is the bottom. If the top edges brown farther or faster, go ahead and cover them with a little foil and pop it back in the oven until this bottom area here is golden brown. Now that your tart shell is baked, and you'll notice it's golden brown at the bottom and a nice toasty brown at the top, it's time to fill it with our exceptional classic chocolate fudge icing. In this case, I've warmed it up again because we're gonna pour it into the tart shell and we want it to form itself to this tart shell. This delicious fudge icing will turn into a beautiful chocolate filling. So we're going to simply pour 1 pound in. Easy enough to remember. 1 pound will fill your tart shell perfectly if you're using an 8-inch tart shell like I am. Now it really needs to be in a cooler overnight until it's set. So you can see my little friend here is completely set. These tarts, when they're made, stay in the cooler. They are served cold because we want to have that rich, luxurious truffle texture to a nice cold fudge icing. I'm going to decorate this using our vanilla velvet top. I have 3 different piping tips. They're all star tips, a large, a medium, and a small. And I'm going to decorate this tart really simply using a combination of rosettes and stars. And voila. That quick, I have a pretty decorated tart. I am gonna go ahead and use our dark chocolate mini cake grid. 3 of those. Again, the eye likes odd numbers. So 1, 2, 3. Next, we've got our dark chocolate crisp pearls. Just give a nice sprinkle on top. This gives a little added texture and makes it feel super fancy. And add our strawberry crisp pearls for a little pop of color that makes this tart feel festive and delicious. And here you have it. Fudgey Macaroon Chocolate Tart.